Hey fellow YouTubers, welcome back to my channel. This is Soulman, currently playing The Witcher Wild Hunt on Deathmarch difficulty. I'm just showing a bit of the gameplay, doing quests, and now I'm on the main quest called The King is Dead, Long Live the King. So far it's just been full of dialogue, but that's not always a bad thing on these RPGs. Adds to the element of the game. I'm not sure whether I should be wearing my armor now or not. I guess as we're in a restricted area, I can wear my armor. Yeah, that's better. I feel more comfortable now. And also, I've got some bolts, haven't I? Yeah, there's a lot of junk and stuff to like loot. Like you need water and mats. Fifth essence, that might be useful because that's quite rare.
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature
Hello,
lover.
Grizzly. How's it going?
Had one at Kaer.
Please.
Obviously looking for an objective.
100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods. Looks alive.
You gotta look in this bowl.
A basin of water.
For teleprojection, a reflection of Ermion appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
In here's a bit strange. It's like there's a gas. Guess I'm gonna go through here.
Ah!
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked. The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out. Damn, you're ugly monsters. They're everywhere.
That's one less.
Strange. Smells of mushrooms in here.
Hey, we're fighting hallucinations.
That's one less.
Why didn't the deer come alive? That's strange. That was strange. A deer
What's
didn't come
happening?
alive.
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermion's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
I don't think we should mention this again, Yen.
Mind if we, never mention this again?
Naturally. Doors open. We'll proceed as soon as you've collected trophies of your kills. Let's go inside, Geralt.
Okay, I better save just in case something pops up.
I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions. Our dear druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The Mask of Ouroboros must be here.
Candles. We don't want candles, guys, do we?
Wondrous world of insectoids. Ritual plants. Oh.
Letter bearing Ermien's seal to the druids. Warns them about you. That brazen manipulator. Seems Ermien has real tobacco brought in. Skelliger's tales about the wild hunt.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship built...
Pinecone. Didn't expect this. A large female. A child's skull. Look at this.
Like
A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
A sword in a stone.
What an
Things
Easter egg.
begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
That's such an Easter egg.
Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist. A goat carved out of lindenwood, signed to Uncle Ermien.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called him when he was her tutor.
Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Mead.
What do we do?
Looks like Ermien places something in the statue's hand. What do you say we give it a pine cone? Nothing.
Holding pine cones now.
So, statue, how about a skull?
Oh dear, oh dear.
Guess you're no indecisive prince. How about a mug of mead?
This'll work.
Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ermien enjoys jest,
I always
achieved
say.
at the expense of others. I've a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
Looks like trouble around here.
This is it. We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before...
Okay,
It's a trap!
Checking out the glossary. Oh, it doesn't tell me. I guess I can try Northern Wind on him. Yeah, I'm gonna try some Northern Wind. Where's my Northern Wind bombs? I've already got them. You can actually do anything to it. Yennefer is not that strong, is she? You would get the scrapers, wouldn't you?
Hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
What do you Yennefer?
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight.
No, we're back here. Well,
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
I should have kept my attire on.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you. And we'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth. My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will. May the best man or woman win.
quite sexist in this game, aren't they?
What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to speak her of. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now.
So basically, he's not too happy about her submitting her weapons.
How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek
she's
her.
in trouble.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Magic anomaly on Ord Skellig somehow related to Ciri, or so Yennefer believes.
It's my strong suspicion, but I can only know for certain by examining the site.
I saw the twisted forms. Right unnatural. The druids were barely able to contain it. Explain to me, Yennefer, how Ciri might have caused this great catastrophe.
I'm intent on learning that very thing, which I will do as soon as Ermion stops hindering my investigation.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ord Skellig's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Okay, we've got his permission to investigate the site.
Wondering if I should talk to Ermion.
Leave that to me.
So what I'm going to do after this quest
Seek
is
and
I'm
find
going to see
your
what the level
Cyrilla.
requirement is for it. If it's
If
too
any ill
high,
befell
we're going
her
to go back
here,
to
on
Novigrad
Ord
and do some
Skellig
quests
on my
to
watch,
level up.
I'd never
if
forgive
it's
myself.
too low,
Thank you.
No
then we're
need.
going to just do it.
I swore an oath once. I aim to
Until
keep
we get
it.
like a quest that's out-leveled
Unfold.
us.
Tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach.
I forgot that you can actually do all the
My
side quests
children.
anyway after the game, so...
You remember Hjalmar? Well, he
I'll
swore
get
an
some
oath
stuff
to
out.
kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see an Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her, and bring her back.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages.
So,
Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
I'm assuming I'm going to have to fight a
Dozens of
giant.
refugees have.
Now that's going to be quite...
The giant
that's pretty
drove
gonna be
everyone
higher
off
level
the
than what I
isle.
am.
I've welcomed what remains of
'Cause I know
Clan
that
here on
Cyclops is off, so...
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant
But we'll
appeared.
see.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ardskellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krak. I will see you later.
Okay, so that is completed. We now have echoes of the past. So stay tuned for my next YouTube video, and we will be doing. Let's first have a little check at our quests. Yeah, we'll be doing Echoes of the Past in my next video.